Hey, can you guys hear me? You guys got me?
Yeah.
All right, give me.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, you got AB here for you. Go. Hang on. Go ahead.
Anthony, can you talk a little bit about what the conversations were like yesterday and what the team discussed and where everyone is now with the issues that are going on and how you feel about it?
Yeah, basically yesterday we had a team meeting about the situations that's going on, and Coach McCartney and Stephen Jones and everybody else wanted to hear our thoughts and what we felt, and we want to use our platform because we feel we were the biggest franchise, so we want to use our platform to make things better. And so we're trying to come up with a solution for that yet, but we don't have the solution yet. We're working on that.
How do you go about looking for that solution, or do you say, okay, here is an area of law enforcement or policy that we want to enact, and now let's figure out how to do it, or still even your goals you're not yet sure about?
It's still kind of fresh. We still trying to brainstorm. You know, we gonna get in groups and come up with a solution, a plan that we want to move forward with. So once we get that, then we'll move forward.
What do you think of other NFL teams who decided not to practice today?
I mean, that's their decision. I mean, at the end of the day, we still got a job to do. We still trying to get better every day, but we're not going to ignore the things that's happening outside this building, and we're going to do what we can to make things better.
Do you think it's important to come up with a response as a team before the season gets underway, or sometimes these are difficult because everyone comes at this from a little bit different point and wants to emphasize different things? How do you view the importance of a team statement or response?
I think it's very important for a team statement or response. That's why I say we're going to get in groups and decide what we all want to do together. We don't want individual players putting out different things all at one time. So we want to all be on the same page and be sound in what we say and do.
Do you know
Is
how
part of that just the power of everybody speaking together? It gives it more, it resonates more?
Right. It's just more stronger also. So that's our plan.
And is the plan for those groups based on issue or by position group, or do you know, how are y'all going to divide it?
Really, it's just a team. We all together. There's no position groups, so we'll all be together. Have the top leaders on the team may talk with Jerry or Steven and see what we could do to go forward.
How would you describe the discussions yesterday with your guys?
I mean, it's a touchy situation, but at the end of the day, we just got to do what we can. You know, we don't have all the answers, so we're going to do what we can to make things better, and we're going to just keep pushing forward.
How do you think practice has been the last 2 days with guys? You think everybody was focused on what was going on the field?
Yeah, I think everybody was focused on the field. I don't think that took anything away from practice or meetings or anything else. Once we're in this building, you know, everything else kind of goes to rest a little bit. So we focus on ball, but I don't think that affected practice the last couple of days.
How do you feel about the camp you've had at this point?
I feel like I've been having a pretty good camp this far, and you know, I'm just looking to get better every day and continue to do what I can for this team. You know, going into my 5th year in the league, and you know, I'm basically the veteran in the back end now as for the corner. So I'm just looking to keep getting better, guide the young guys, and you know, we got to go get these games.
What did you learn from Byron Jones' leadership that you now feel like, as a veteran, you might want to do for those cornerbacks?
I learned a lot from Byron. I learned a lot from a lot of guys that I've been playing with, even Brandon and Morris and Orlando and Byron. They just from all those guys, I learned just, you know, you got to keep pushing forward every day. This game's going to challenge you every day. You got to keep pushing forward and never relax, never chill.
How's your health? And when you're coming back from the, I believe it was the triceps, when did you start feeling good again after that?
It took a few months. I didn't really start feeling good until about 6 or 7 months after surgery. And, you know, I've been out there every day with nothing, no brace, no anything on my arm. taking falls, getting off blocks, and it's been holding up pretty good.
Anthony, what's the biggest difference from Jason Garrett and his coaching staff to Mike McCarthy's?
So far, it's a totally different environment walking in the building now. It's kind of like a breath of fresh air when you walk in right now with Coach McCartney coming in, and it's the players have a lot more leeway to say what we want to do, and like he give us more opportunities to express ourselves, I would say.
How about for Mike Nolan's defense? Where are the biggest changes for you guys as a secondary to make sure that you're catching up on?
We running multiple coverages now. This different lingo, so that's basically pretty much the difference. Everything else pretty much the same. At the end of the day, it's football. You just tackling, covering. So just the lingo in the back end and just trying to get adjusted to our coaches and everything. That's the biggest challenges.
With no preseason games, Anthony, how would you describe camp practices? Are they similar to years past, or do they feel a little different because there's more to do without those games?
Oh, they're definitely different. No preseason games, it make it harder. It actually ramps up practice because that's all you got to show to the coaches and everything, what you can do on the field. In the years past, we used to go on the Oxnard out there in Cali. So, we got the heat. We got a lot of different elements that we're dealing with here. Practice early in the morning now instead of in the afternoon. Those are the biggest changes, but other than that, it's nothing.
Did you feel like when that season ended that you guys needed a fresh start as a group?
Last year?
Yes, sir.
Not really. I just feel like last year is last year. That's in the past. And this is new year, and I feel like we got the guys in the room to do what we got to do, and it's on us to go make it happen.
Despite the surgery requiring such a lengthy rehab, it's clear that you've been able to have, like as you said, a really strong camp. How did you adapt to your off-season workouts so you're able to get some of the work that you need to get done while you're still taking care of your arm?
That was the biggest challenge for me, just rehabbing, recovering, trying to get my strength back. And luckily, I was rehabbing, so I was able to come to the start and, just work every day, get stronger, and work on my technique and everything. And it's been good for me.
What was it like being at the Star when so many of your teammates couldn't be there and it was just emptier?
It was a different feeling. It was kind of weird at first, but after a while, I kind of got used to it. And I was just focusing on getting back right, getting back healthy. So it didn't really affect me like that.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.